I mean, there's a little bit of physical on Blitzcrank, but I've not been pulled by him in a while. So mostly magic damage I'm worried about. So I'm not going for any armor items. In general, it's pretty good to get one if you think you might want to be afraid of people. But we're just gonna rock the Bloodthirster. I'm gonna try to pick up the enemy Vayne here if he doesn't run away. But yeah, he does.
A little bit of a focus down bottom. Looks like they will start to initiate on that bottom turret. The Pillar of Filth to slow them down, so they are on the escape right now. Trundle will turn right. A nice job there, actually saving Soraka. So they're going to focus him. Soraka's able to get out of that fight. Kind of try and help him from the outside where they do damage, but she's alive if the next fight happens. A very good move by Trundle there to split off from her and not continue this trail down that lane. They will be able to go back in, getting that kill on him, however. I believe that was a little bit of money. He was doing quite well for himself. So they will be able to pick up something from that. But, he took one for the team. It was a very smart idea. Just wait for him to get back into the fight. They have dragon control so far in the game. And, Baron should be coming up pretty soon. It's up, but they should be coming up for them pretty soon as they have the opposing team pushed into their base right now.
It's a good option right now for sure. We could go for Baron. Right now I want to see if I can take out Lizard buff. And I'm just going to hope it's up. Sweet, Lizard's up. So yeah, a lot of free damage there. Just taking that Lizard down. Again, it just cannot reach me ever, which is great. Almost gets taken by Puddle, but that's gonna be fine. So now I'm rocking Lizard buff and the Trinity Force, slow proc sometimes. So I've got a ton of just control right now. I actually tumble into a turret like a noob.
Not know you had bats around you when you tumble.
Yep, you get bats around you when you tumble.
That's awesome.
It is pretty legit.
It's like bats every time you shoot or blow somebody up with your silver bolt.
Seems to be, yeah. Pretty batty.
Wow.
Yeah, I went
Hold
there.
it out.
I did.
Looks like Rise dodging a seer right there. The Pillar of Fire not really hit anybody, and that's the one that Brand needs to connect with. A very nice job by the Q coming out of the hands of Pendragon right there on Rise. Does it again to Vayne, and he's just melting some health. A very nice black shield as he does get conflagrated. Does not have the Pillar of Fire down, but he will alt Rise. And looks like Vayne will try to get out of that fight. The ult does bounce. It will go faster as it bounces. And if you're on fire, it will do more damage. A very good focus here. Trundle just absolutely anti-tanking against Shen with his ultimate on. Malphite for the come-in and the unstoppable force to try and get that turret to do some damage to those who are being aggroed by it, but not enough. Malphite was focused down by all five. And it looks like they will be able to take out this inhibitor turret as well as move on to this inhibitor and possibly start pushing these minion waves right down to the Nexus. They do have a nice mid lane push coming from their own minions. The quick stun up. If he has his ultimate, he can roll out of that and be invisible, but he does not need to. Great focus from his team and great job by Shirelia and Soraka giving that heal out, keeping him alive on the ignite and on the stun.
I'm just face tanking Seers.
Yeah, you're taking them all game, actually.
Yeah, I'm so attracted to the fire. It's so warm and cozy.
Looks like they got two coming out. Blitzcrank trying to do big things here with his ultimate, but he won't even get to take it off. He is instantly stunned down. A very nice ensnare, or stun rather, by Morgana. There it is, Brand melting, able to get away, no damage. Black Shield onto Vayne from Morgana. Very well played on the team support there, as well as doing damage from everybody. And it looks like it's only going to be Malphite all by himself to tank these turrets and the team.
Yep, so I'm still getting a bunch of health from this Soraka. I'm trying to get rid of these turrets so I can dive onto Shed. Turrets are gone, means I can pretty much do what I want now. I'm in pretty good shape this game.
Who's got the CS score?
I do, by about 20.
Ooh.
Or actually by about 30.
There it is, trying to get Shen before he gets onto the fountain, possibly getting that proc on him. Morgana looking to stun, but it is a quick bolt from Freak to come out, taking the average Gatsby out. Looks like Blitz wants to do what he can, getting that ult in there, but you can see his health just melting. Not a tank. Duly noted. Great job by Vayne. Will be able to take out Freak before the end of the match hits. And it looks like she ult. No, did she die? Yes, yeah, I thought she ult rolled, but she did not have
tried to
enough
at
time.
the end.
Yep, she died as soon as she got into the stealth. If you did not know, Vayne's
I blame my team for dying right there. That was clearly not my fault.
Yeah.
I totally wasn't too aggressive.
And the GG to the blue team.
Indeed. So nice looking score right there. Another one, 21 and 3, 4 assists, being a pro. Yeah. Doing some stuff. So I think that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna be back on at 4 in the morning. That's 3 plus 4 is 7. Yeah, in about 7 hours we'll be back on the air. Tumble. Okay, here's how. So actually, I'm gonna take this time to take questions and explain mechanics.
Yeah.
So this probably will be up soon. It explains a couple of things, but Yes. So first of all, Tumble resets your auto attack timer, like with Empower, like with Poppy's Q, like with Garen's Q. Almost basically every single auto attack modifier we have will do that.
That's
So
really huge.
yeah. Well, his Q is actually just a spell.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If it's an auto attack buffer that you must auto attack to use, it'll usually reset. So yes, it does reset your auto attack timer, and actually I go over that explicitly in the spotlight. Does it crit?